Hi and welcome to this tutorial, and in this video you will see how I built up a sales page for my next, or what we call the next program we want to sell. So originally this actually looks like this. Okay, this is the original look of it, and what I did was I actually went over here and click edit section layout. From here you will see and identify which section is this. So this is the hero layout. If you go hero, hover your mouse over hero and you'll see the hero layout. From here you want to make two columns. Okay, so originally it will look like that. This is considered one row. So what I did is I expanded this instead of duplicating. So if you duplicate, it will become two boxes like this. So that's not my intention. My intention is to create an extra column, which is this. All right. And then I'm going to delete this because I want a picture on the left side. I'm going to delete this. And okay. And then what I do is I go back to the image. Okay. And notice my image is there. And then I get ready for my selection of an image that needs to be done. So choose an image that makes it tick. So for example, if I had chose this and then I delete this, probably same height. Yep, good. And after which you could do this. You see, I want to make this a bit smaller and the words bigger. Can you see? I can actually scroll over words, photo bigger, but that's more for desktop. So I don't really like 50-50. I want to do like 1/4. So instead of this is really too small. I want to opt for this. So a bit more like 1/3, 2/3. Okay. This is something I want to, okay. This looks quite small. Can't see her face. Okay, like that would be good. So this is what you get. And then you can actually scroll down. So I'll put you'll learn. Okay. And then I'm going to copy and paste my copywriting. Oh, okay. The button disappeared. This, you notice the ticks disappeared. So what I will do is this. And then so this is just to show you an example, okay? And now I want to shift this around. I want to put an image on the right side. So same thing, I go to layout, edit section layout. So check, this is at the benefits column. Okay, and I want to add a photo right on the right side because I was already on the top left. So I want to go on to the right. Then what I do is I check section styles and I notice there is column 1, column 3, column 1, column 2. So I am going to delete column 3. Okay, but before that, I'm going to shift the photo over. That's the one I want to use. And I'm going to delete this. Okay. And then what I will do is I want to add one more a row at the bottom of this column. I want to add in one more row at this bottom of this column. So what I'll do is add a row. But it's at the bottom, right? So I want to add a row. Sorry, you could actually just add very quickly some text at the bottom. I'm trying to put the text at the bottom. Okay. So, and then I will put here, and then I will make this bigger. Okay, so you don't really need to have that thing. Okay, so this is what I've done. Okay, and then in this row, I actually want to add in words. So I think I could now. I can now. So I just do white color and I make the text bigger. And then, of course, this button has too many columns already. So I'm going to delete this to see if it gets bigger. Oh, great. And then I want the button to be bigger. So unbold it. Can you see? This is how it looks like. And this, I don't want it to be too big. This I want really small. Okay. And then notice earlier on this section is actually the same as this section. If you check, if I edit section layout, you would notice that this section layout is okay. So benefits copy. You notice this section and this section is the same. Benefits copy means I duplicate this section. I duplicate it to go into duplicate copy, and I drag using these 6 dots that is on the left. All right, and here I will do these things. I will have my words again. There are 2 ways to do it. Okay. So like that, I want unbold all this. Unbold. This is subhead. And I want to do left align. Okay, so you could do that. Left align. And then you will add in the get instant access button again. This one you could delete because you no longer need it. And then here you can put about Janisha right over here. Okay. So when you do this, let me just... Right now, if you were to see, I want to do this. Okay, you see the colors. And then from here, I want to add a picture. So I will add in a photo. Okay, and then I will choose an image that I want to use. Which I have already thought about which one to use. Let me just find that image. Let me just get that Okay. It should be this one. Yeah, so you can choose any image that you want to do. I have a lot of images. So I think I'll just settle for that pink color one, which originally I wanted to use it for. Okay, maybe I just put this first. Okay, hi, I'm Janisha, your done for you business maven. And then I want to create like words at the bottom here. So notice this is very small. I recommend you to check out your handphone to see the size. I like to do like size 8 or size 9. It may look big on your desktop, but it's definitely good. I like this. And then I will add in a call to action one more time. And then coming over here. And then I will, okay, instead of deleting, you notice this is another section. So what I do is I go to page layout again and look for that section. Okay, so you notice there's one more section here. Benefits copy, right? Instead of deleting it, I want to keep it for future references. So I switch it off. One more time. I switch on. I switch off. I switch on. I switch off. Okay. And then I will put in copyright. Put the latest year, 2018. And then I will put Soul Rich Woman, richwoman.com. All rights reserved. And then let me just update. Remember to click update. When you're building such a lead page, you got to know your colors, know your style, what styles you want. I like this. If you want to add a background, let's say you want to change this section. So same thing, you go to this section. Okay, so you go to page layout. And then you see which section does this belong to. This one. Okay, it's benefits copy. So I will open this. So then you choose. So is it here? Is it row 1, row 2? So I'm at row 2 right over here. And actually I want to add a background image. So what I do is I open up. There are 3 columns. So instead of, okay, so what I want to do is, columns you can shift, right? So I'm going to shift this. I'm going to shift this to the right. And then I'm going to shift this. Yeah, see, I'm going to shift this a bit more. I want it to be on the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an image, okay, in this column. I'm going to add an image in this column. So what I'm going to do is in this column, I'm going to make it darker. There you have it. And then I'm going to change the words to white. Oh, no, sorry. Sotong. Okay, change this to black. And then I'm going, okay, actually just this color is fine. Then opacity. No, actually I prefer black. And then from here, I want to make it a little bit gray. Okay, somewhat gray. A bit darker, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to choose an image. So you see, you can literally play around with your lead page. So you don't have to worry what's going to happen and all these things. Yeah. Okay, you can even choose a lead page like that. Okay, you can fit to container, you can fill container, you can auto. Yeah, so you can do however you want it to. Okay, but if you want to fill the whole section, it's also possible. Edit section layout, same thing. Go to the whole section style. What I'll do, is then this whole section gets it. And then I come back to this column because I no longer want this to be there. So what I do is I go back to layout. Okay, go back to the same column. This column, this column, this column, no, this column. Okay, and then I go this, and then I remove this. Voila! That is what you get. Ta-da! Okay, so now the words, so I close. Now the words needs to be in white. Then I believe you'll be able to be clearer. Ta-ta-ta! Ding-ding-ding! Okay, then the button is here. So I like the button to be bigger. So remember to click update. Then view page. Okay. So now you're looking at my new sales page that I've built. Yeah. Okay. And ta-da! So it's done, right? So a good way, if you want to check, is to go to view preview page. You could use this function, the phone function, to literally check how your lead page will look like. And then it's done. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how I create a sales page through a lead page by first understanding you need to have your elements ready. Elements means like your color code, like your hex code that you have, your color code, your images. Okay, color code means like if you click on this, what is this code that you are looking at. Then knowing the size. Okay, like I said, I always recommend you to copy this link that you have done, and then go to Facebook. What I always do is I open up Facebook on the same computer, and then I go to messages, and then I send it to myself. Like that. And then you access on your mobile phone. If not, you could basically open up your Evernote or your notes in the not Words document, but on your laptop, and just paste it there so that you can access it on your mobile anywhere, anytime. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate that. Do comment below this video on what else you would like me to do for you as a tutorial. And of course, I'll look forward to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.